enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ey, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestro error en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey, ey.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And for Toronto, R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. You take a look at the Magic. Hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, you know, and I really like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. And it's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
Now here's Bane. Wagner on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Poeltl grabs a miss. Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Poeltl against Wagner. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Making a statement here early. Go. Right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Suggs. Guarded by Quickley. It's stolen by Ingram. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Wagner against Ingram, and Wagner gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Barnes. The drive, outside for Ingram, takes the 3, fires in the triple.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Got a piece of it. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Quickly with the ball. Wagner picks him up, jumps up, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Suggs. There's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Quickly passes to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 5. With the floater. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 6.
And they've come out on fire, perfect from the field.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Number 1, Wendell Carter. Here's Wagner. No good with the triple. Ingram on the wing from 18 feet away. Rebound by the Magic.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
On the wing, Bain, guarded by Barrett. Hurdle against Bain. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Quickly. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Orlando. 9-point game. Quickly outside. Inside. Hurdle. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And that one falls for Pirtle. No good on the second free throw. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Quickly. Here's Banchero. And the 6-footer is good.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Quickly outside. And it's Bain with the rebound. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Steps back and fires. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Barnes. Up and over Carter. Barrett. Can't get the tip in. Orlando trailing here. And Carroll passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Barrett with it. Wagner picks him up. Shot is good by Barrett.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Suggs. Now Wagner. Ooh, poked away. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The Magic have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. The 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes them 2 for 5. The Raptors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Ingram against Wagner. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on bars.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And it's good. 2 points.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking a hit head on, finishing through the contact. I love it.
Ingram against Wagner. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Barrett. Ingram on the wing. Defended by Wagner. And it's Toronto with another.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Wagner outside. Rebounded by Ingram.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's quickly. Deflected.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end? You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Ingram. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul. He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's at high.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The Magic making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and that one misses.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and has shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 11. Here's Barrett. Power is home.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Quickly, left side. Rebounded by Suggs.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Thompson finds Bain. Driving in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Ingram against Bain. Blocked!
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And now the Raptors on the break. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
And that one falls for Pirtle. And so he makes both from the line. Thompson with it. Yet to see a basket. He gets it in there.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Quickly passes to Ingram. Over Bain. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
He was all alone on that one. Suggs has got 5.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Left side Barrett. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Suggs. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Carter. Pass to Bain. And here's Thompson. Here's Suggs. Outside Bain. For three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Barrett. Quickly with the ball. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the third spot, Paolo Banchero.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Jones against Quickly. Outside Carter. Hurdle with the block.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Hurt, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Pass to Barnes. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Quickly. Count it. Good. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
And so it's Toronto, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Quickly. We've got Barnes. R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. He's off on that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. And the Magic pushing it up now. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 7th rebound down here tonight. Pass to Quickly. Soft touch off the glass. Quickly's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Quickly against Jones. Banchero outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly. And the Raptors making a change here.
Battle.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 10. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Bane. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Bane's got his second basket of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Dragic up top, defended by Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Magician. Takes a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 7.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Carter. The kick out to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Banchero will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Dragic. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Magician. Fade away. Thompson pulls it in.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
The teardrop, and it's laid in by Jones. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Magician. Back to Barnes. Dragic against Jones. Here's Pirtle. No good there. Oh, nice D from Carter.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Goes back up. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Over Carter. And again, no good by Toronto. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And it's rejected.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Barnes, it's good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Jones against Dragic. Down low. Carter, pass to Bane. Back to Carter. Over Pirtle. Another miss by Orlando. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dragic outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When you give the mid-range to Dragic, that's playing into his game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Thompson. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He takes it in. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And so here is Orlando, a 12-point game. Jones against Dragic. Offensive board to win the run. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Barnes. The three is up. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 13. Pass to Carter. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram. Getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
First free throw is good. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Both free throws good from Ingram. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Isaac, the pass to Banchero. They get it back. Wagner. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Wagner's got 10.
Really good work by Wagner there, turning that miss into a make. Those are the type of baskets that can swing games sometimes.
Barnes, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Mamukelashvili. He's scoreless. Here's Thompson. And another basket for Orlando.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Over Wagner. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Lets it fly. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Dragic. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Orlando calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And so here is Orlando. The Raptors making their last shot. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got a rebound, number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Dragic. Here's Jones. He has 6. Kicks it out to Isaac. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Isaac's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Dragic finds Ingram. Shot is up. And it's Toronto with another.
And you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Dragic against Thompson. Tries again. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense by Dragic. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ingram's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And Orlando shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Isaac. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Isaac is a nice passer. I mean, he senses when his guys are ready to shoot the ball and gets it to him quickly.
And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner with a steal. It's stolen by Ingram. Here comes Toronto on the push. And it's blocked by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots. And he loves to do it.
Back to Wagner. To the inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Ingram. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Toronto grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Dragic against Wagner. Dragic passes to Barnes. Here's Ingram. He's got 21. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the basket by Dragic.
A confident shooter. All Dragic needs is some room off the catch, and he's ready to pull the trigger.
Wagner outside. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Ingram. Good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy.
The Magic, 54.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Well, for the Raptors, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being down there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
They're getting mad and falling behind, letting the...
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to...
Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Bankero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the center position. Bankero outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Ingram.
He's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Rejected by Barnes.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Magician. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Bankero.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wagner outside. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Dragic outside. Out to the right wing. Driving to the basket. Inside. Here's Magician. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Pass to Bankero. Bankero delivers inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make them pay for it.
Ingram against Wagner. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Bankero. Easy, too, on the layup. He's got 11.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside Carter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
At 6'10" and 270 lbs, Carter Jr. is two handfuls inside, which is why defenders often foul him.
And the second free throw is good. The Raptors with a lead. Dragic finds Ingram. Over Wagner. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
The finish! And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Ingram. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
The reach of a center, the touch of a guard. Ingram, a talent.
Pass to Bane. And Carroll. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Bane. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Releases. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's Banchero. He's got 11. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Banchero's difficult to match up with because of his versatility, especially when he's aggressively looking to score.
And Banchero drops them both. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Dragic finds Ingram. It in off the glass. Ingram's got 29.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Going inside, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Orlando calls timeout.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
It's time for your doorstep crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man. Fans, we need you to get wet.
Dick, he's checked in for Ingram.
Your north side crew. I could not replicate those dance moves, folks. Let's hear it for your records.
Here's Suggs, defended by Dragic. On the wing, Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he drops a first. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Good on the second, so he makes them both. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Banchero. Albaji with a rebound. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Barrett. Got a hand on it. And here's Bane. He has 7. Over Barrett. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 9 points.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Quickly passes to Dick. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
To the middle. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pirtle from 9 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Pirtle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Quickly up top. He has 6. There's the block.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Carter. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Quickly finds Barrett. And no good. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
And Toronto calls time here.
And the Just Dance team is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side Crew.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Thompson comes in for Wagner. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. Isaac against Barrett to the right side. Here's Dick. 5 on the clock. Over Bain. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Thompson. Pirtle with some nice D. Excellent production from him tonight.
Yeah, BA. 1 point away from a double-double.
Quickly outside. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Bankero. Abaji can't hit.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Bankero passes to Suggs. No good from outside. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Thompson, no good. And for Toronto, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Barrett against Thompson from 10 feet away. Barrett can't hit. The Magic shooting just 38% for this game so far. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Inside. Thompson outside.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No direct shot to the chest.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Quickly outside. Pass to Abaji. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Agbaji's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Thompson against Barrett. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dick. It's Barrett on the wing. And the shot goes down. He's got 14.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's Suggs. Second chance shot. That one is off. Pirtle with some nice D. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Abaji. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Quickly. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dick. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too. You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the move.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. And he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on as the game continues. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Scotty Barnes is out there with Dick. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Silk in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Here's Silk, defended by Thompson. Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Quickly, tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks the 11-footer. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Here's Suggs to the inside. Thompson outside. Outside Carter. Launches a 3. The rebound by Silk.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Here's Poeltl. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. From down low, it's rebounded by Dick.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Silk. Quickly outside. From deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Ben Caro's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And he drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Ben Caro's got 19 points.
There's the speed. Bancaro has it, but doesn't always show it. That time he did.
Here's Quickly. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Silk. Quickly outside. And here's Poeltl. He's checked by Carter. Fades and shoots. And again, Toronto no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Looking to get it going. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Count that bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Fantastic fans, give it up once again for your Northside crew.
teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Bane. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Barrett against Bane. Barrett passes to Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Here's Quickly. Rebound by the Magic.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Pirtle. Quickly, right side. And the dunk by Pirtle. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And Pirtle just making the alley-oop look rather pedestrian. Real easy.
Here's Suggs. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Toronto's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bane with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Bane, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Quickly. Carroll against Barnes. Outside for Ingram. Outside Barrett. Got it.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Bane against Barrett. Inside. Shoots from the right block. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Bane. Suggs has got 12 points here in the second half. Quickly outside. To the inside. Barrett against Bane. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Tries to break his ice. Pirtle with the block. Outside Barrett. Over Bain. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Caro outside. Fires it. And he connects with a jumper. And Caro's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Quickly. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
That's on Wendell Carter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And he makes the first.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Ingram against Wagner. Pass to Caro. Back to Wagner. Over Ingram. Here's Carter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there. Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Barrett against Bain. Hurdle in the post. And another shot. And finally they hit one. And the Raptors lead by 13.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Quickly outside on the take. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Caro.
13 foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
First one falls.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
So he gets them both.
And, you know, collectively, as this game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Wagner outside. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Quickly. The D's right on him. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Barrett up top. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Suggs. Over Quickly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Here's Quickly. Pass to Ingram. Back to Quickly. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His second personal foul. 14 foul.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
Emmanuel Quickly.
And Quickly drops them both.
They are cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them in a big way.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Bain. Hurdle with the block. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 2. Here's Suggs. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Suggs has got 10 points in the quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
To the middle. And there's Barrett on the assist by Ingram. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Kicks it out to Bain. Three-pointer, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Ingram's got 33.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Toronto's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Count it. Ingram's got 14 points now in the second half.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Brandon Ingram.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
A minute 29 left in the game. Jones, the pass to Isaac, to the paint. Here's Wagner. Good with the fadeaway. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Vancaro. It's good.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Quickly against Jones. On the wing, Thompson. Offline with a three.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Oh, deflected. Isaac with the steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Caro no good. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ingram's got 39.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Thompson's shot is off. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Ingram, the pass to quickly. Ingram on the wing. Over Banchero. Good.
Boy, what a slick. that time. Made the defense.